This is Ghost Kitchen Gurus. Beyond the blueprint, welcome to the future of food.
And your ultimate guide to mastering it. I'm Will.
And I'm Brian.
Join us as we build virtual empires, one bite at a time.
The Ghost Kitchen revolution seemed unstoppable during COVID, hitting nearly $90 billion globally. But here's what fascinates me. This market is experiencing the most dramatic identity crisis in modern food service history.
That's such an interesting way to look at it. How did we go from "this is the future of restaurants" to such mixed signals in the market?
Well, the numbers tell quite a story. While some segments are declining post-COVID boom, others are projected to hit $200 billion by 2030. It's like watching a teenager figure out who they want to be in real time.
Speaking of identity, these ghost kitchens aren't exactly ghosts anymore, are they? The hybrid models are really changing the game.
That's exactly right. They're evolving faster than anyone expected. You know what's fascinating? By 2030, ghost kitchens are predicted to capture 50% of all takeaway and drive-through business, but they're doing it in completely unexpected ways.
Let me guess. Technology is driving a lot of that evolution?
Absolutely. We're talking AI systems that can predict order patterns, robots handling basic cooking tasks, and software that can reduce operational costs by 30 to 40%. But here's what really blows my mind. Some ghost kitchens are using AI to cut labor costs by up to 30%.
Those numbers are impressive, but what about the human element? Doesn't something get lost when you remove all personal interaction?
That's precisely why we're seeing this fascinating shift toward hybrid models. Take CloudKitchens, for example. They've figured out how to get restaurants up and running for just $30,000, compared to the $1 million it typically costs to open a traditional restaurant. But some of their locations are now experimenting with small pickup counters and limited seating.
That's interesting. How are they managing to keep costs so low while adding these traditional elements?
It's all about optimization and data. These kitchens are using AI to predict exactly what ingredients they'll need, when they'll need them, and how to prepare them most efficiently. Some are even using robotics for basic prep work, which sounds like science fiction but is happening right now.
You know what really surprises me about all this? The way delivery apps fit into the picture. They're both essential partners and potential threats.
Oh man, that's such a crucial point. These ghost kitchens are essentially caught in a love-hate relationship with delivery platforms. They need them for distribution, but the commissions can eat up to 30% of their margins. That's why we're seeing some fascinating adaptations.
What kind of adaptations are we talking about?
Well, take Kitopi, for example. They're operating in 7 countries with over 200 locations, but they've developed their own tech stack to manage operations. And then there's Reef Technology. They completely pivoted from running ghost kitchens to licensing their operating system to airports and stadiums.
That's quite a pivot. It sounds like these companies are becoming more tech companies than food service operations.
Exactly. And here's another mind-bending example: virtual dining concepts partnering with celebrities like Mr. Beast to create delivery-only brands. They're basically creating restaurants that exist purely in the digital world, backed by the star power of social media influencers.
If you're in the managerial class, you've already seen peers lose their footing. Many never saw it coming. AI and robots are reshaping every industry before our eyes.
But there's one business model turning that threat into opportunity: ghost kitchens. These aren't restaurants, they're businesses that sell food.
Successful ghost kitchen owners aren't master chefs. They're data-driven entrepreneurs. They use AI for demand forecasting, smart inventory, and dynamic pricing to boost profits by up to 40%.
Business ownership is the ultimate hedge against automation. When you own the system, you control how machines work for you, rather than being replaced by them. Start planning to save your life. A concrete ghost kitchen plan belongs in your go bag, right alongside food and space blankets.
Be prepared to use that early retirement, buyout, or severance package to restart your life in the 21st century economy.
Go to culinaryclouds.com and grab your copy of the Ghost Kitchen Startup Bible. Inside, you'll find a coupon code for $50 off the companion online course.
Secure your future. harness automation for growth. You'll be glad you did. Culinary Clouds, your guide to thriving in the age of AI. The sustainability aspect of all this really intrigues me. How are these operations handling the environmental impact of all those delivery containers and food waste?
That's where some of the most innovative solutions are happening. Many ghost kitchens are using AI to reduce food waste by up to 40%. They're implementing eco-friendly packaging solutions, and some are even using electric delivery vehicles. But here's the really interesting part. They're finding that sustainability initiatives actually improve their bottom line.
So what does the future look like for this industry? Are we all going to be eating robot-cooked meals delivered by drones?
Well, the projections suggest that by 2030, ghost kitchens will be handling about half of all takeaway orders. But it's not just about automation. We're seeing this fascinating blend of high-tech efficiency and traditional food service. Some ghost kitchens are even exploring subscription models, kind of like Netflix for your dinner.
That's a pretty bold prediction. What about economic downturns? Wouldn't delivery be one of the first things people cut back on?
You'd think so, but the data shows something interesting. These operations have such lower overhead, about 70 to 80% less than traditional restaurants, that they can often weather economic storms better. Plus, they're incredibly agile. If one virtual brand isn't working, they can launch a new one in weeks, not months.
The whole concept really challenges our traditional idea of what a restaurant is, doesn't it?
That's what makes this so fascinating. We're watching the entire restaurant industry transform in real time. The successful players aren't just thinking about food, they're thinking about data, technology, sustainability, and customer behavior in ways that would have been unimaginable just a few years ago.
Looking ahead, what should we be watching for in this space?
Three big things. First, watch for more AI integration, not just in cooking, but in everything from inventory management to customer preferences. Second, keep an eye on hybrid models that blend the best of digital and physical experiences. And finally, sustainability initiatives will become a major differentiator. The ghost kitchens that succeed won't just be the most efficient, they'll be the ones that can tell the best story about their impact on both communities and the environment.
That's quite a vision for the future of food service.
Indeed it is. And you know what's most exciting? We're just at the beginning of this transformation. The ghost kitchen of 2025 might look completely different from what we're seeing today. It's like watching the future of food being written in real time.
Ghost kitchen gurus, live in the dream. 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 Invisible hands, crafting magic with care. No need for a table, we'll meet you anywhere. Forks in the dark, flavors fill the air. Ghost kitchen gurus, beyond compare. Yeah.